Adams Archive.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce allegedly have a deal to split up on the table. And literally on the table, a piece of paper that outlines it from their PR company. Now, the PR company is trying to brush this off and say that, oh, we don't know anything about this. But it's very clear that this is the PR company of Travis Kelce, full scope. And they have a completely outlined plan. Now, some people have tried to say that, oh, it's just because they need to have these contingent plans in case there is a breakup, right? That's what his PR firm's doing. It's like, worst case scenario, what is it? And that maybe makes sense, right? If you have a PR firm and you want to plan ahead, you don't want to be scrambling, you want to be proactive for your clients, that makes sense. But what doesn't make sense about it is the fact that it said September 28th was going to be the breakup date. What would be funny is they were like, they hate each other. And now they have to, like, they hate each other. They want to break up. They're done with it. They haven't spent time together. But now, if they want to pull this off by convincing the public that it wasn't all planned, they're going to have to hang out. They're going to have to be around each other. They're going to have to go in public and pretend that they're actually still dating. And that would be hilarious to me. Here we go. Let's go ahead and watch this video.
Taylor Swift's the biggest star in the world. Sorry, Gutfeld. She's been blanketed across the sports media entertainment atmosphere. The New York Times just speculated she's a lesbian. And last year's tour broke Ticketmaster. A tour that's revenue tops the GDP of 50 countries. I mean, I like her music. She's all right. But, I mean, have you ever wondered why or how she blew up like this? Well, around 4 years ago, the Pentagon Psychological Operations Unit floated turning Taylor Swift into an asset during a NATO meeting. What kind of asset? A psyop for combating online misinformation. Listen.
Interesting.
You came in here wanting to understand how you just go out there and counter an information operation. Well, the idea is that social influence can help encourage or promote behavior change, so potentially as like a peaceful information operation. I include Taylor Swift in here because she's a fairly influential online person. I don't know if you've heard of her.
Yeah, that's real. The Pentagon PSYOP unit pitched NATO on turning Taylor Swift into an asset for combating misinformation online. This is nothing new. In the 1950s, the government strong-armed Louis Armstrong into doing propaganda tours across Africa.
Let's just take a second to appreciate that pun from Jesse Waters. They strong-armed Louis Armstrong. I think I have something somewhere. No? No? Come on. Oh, man. All right. Let's. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I knew it was there somewhere. We don't get to use those often, but when we do, it's a good time. Here we go. Let's finish a couple minutes of this. And I've talked about this before, but just so you get the full context.
The CIA did the same thing with jazz singer Nina Simone, except they did it without her really knowing. In the 70s, Nixon enlisted Elvis in his war on drugs. He gave the king a badge and named him a
Honorary.
covert federal law enforcement agent.
Sheriff.
Michael Jackson was tapped by Reagan, using his song Beat It in his public service campaigns against teen drinking and driving. Michael Jackson persuading minors not to drink. Anyway, so is Swift a front for a covert political agenda? Primetime obviously has no evidence. If we did, we'd share it. But we're curious because the pop star who endorsed Biden is urging millions of her followers to vote. She's sharing links. And her boyfriend, Travis Kelce, sponsored by Pfizer. And their relationships boosted the NFL ratings this season, bringing in a whole new demographic. So how's the PSYOP going? Well, as usual, Biden's not calling the shots because he doesn't even...
It's going pretty well, apparently, until now, right? They got what they wanted. They brought the Swifties over to the NFL. They got popularity for Joe Biden and votes for him just 4 years ago. And they're going to try and do it again. Interesting. So let's go ahead and read some of this document here. It says, Travis Kelce's team has called in lawyers over the leaked contract that claimed to reveal the exact date his relationship would end with Taylor Swift. Fake PR strategy document spread online, says Daily Mail, gave illusion their year-long love story was a sham. Nobody said that it's like, that's not fake. It's from the PR company. Here it is. Let's read some of the document here. It says, and this was a Snapchat, the front page of the alleged full scope contract. It says comprehensive media plan for Travis Kelce's public relations following breakup with Taylor Swift. Confidentiality notice. Someone's getting fired. The document is intended for internal use only and contains confidential information regarding the media strategy of Kelce. If it is not to be shared or any external parties or unauthorized individuals, all details within the written document are sensitive and designed to manage the public image of Travis Kelce effectively. Unauthorized distribution and disclosure of this document is strictly prohibited. Oops. Objective to effectively manage and mitigate the fallout from the. I'm excited to see if this is like ChatGPT generated because I'm usually pretty good at telling. To effectively manage and mitigate the fallout from the breakup between Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. It doesn't say potential, by the way. Ensuring Travis Kelce retains a positive public image, minimize negative media portrayal, and continues to build his personal and professional brand. Okay. Key messages. Here's what they're going to say. Respect and privacy, right? Respect and privacy. Emphasize that the breakup is a mutual decision made with respect to each other's personal lives. Stress the importance of privacy during the period to allow individuals to focus on respective personal growth and careers. Professional focus. Highlight Kelce's commitment to his career and ongoing achievements in the sports industry. Showcase recent milestones, upcoming games, and his involvement in major sporting events. And personal growth. Frame the breakup as a natural part of life and an opportunity for personal evolution. And share how Kelce is focusing on personal development, self-improvement, and resilience. Look at that. Is there another page? There it is. And it says, distribution, comment, the statement should be, let's see, I'm trying to read this. Gracious, respectful, and stress mutual respect. Example, Travis and Taylor have decided to part ways after careful consideration. They both value and respect each other's personal lives and just appreciate your respect and privacy during this time. The time. Now, this is what people find to be really interesting about this, because this could be a document that's outlining just how they would respond until the time is stated and it's recent. And this all is very reasonable for a PR company. Like, it's not like somebody's exaggerating. It's not saying that if you're going to be salacious and post a fake PR document for Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, it would say some crazy stuff. It would say that he cheated or she cheated or she cheated on him with John Mayer and they're getting back together. Like, they would make it way more salacious than this. And the fact that it has a date on it also makes it very interesting, which is why people are saying, obviously, this is legitimate. It says media interviews, secure interviews with reputable sports and lifestyle outlets known for balanced reporting. Target platforms include sports outlets, ESPN, Sports Illustrated, and The Atlantic, lifestyle and entertainment, Vanity Fair, GQ, People's Magazine, and local news. Talking points focus on Kelce's recent sport achievements and future goals. Emphasize the respect for Taylor Swift, a mutual decision to part ways. Avoid discussing personal details about the relationship and breakup. Very, very interesting. It even says to do mock interviews with Travis prior to the alleged non-existent media scrums on this. So there you have it. Find it to be pretty interesting. It'll be even more funny when they have to stay together. We are still together because your PR firm leaked all the information, and now it's going to be very readily in everybody's head when you go to do all these tactics and use all these talking points at the exact same news outlets on the exact same day. So now you have to stay together. Sucks for you. Write a song about it. That's all I got to say.
Adams Archive.